Hi, today it's Miss Stutz, and I am a little under the weather, so my voice is a little funny. But I knew that I needed to do a couple videos here for you today. And so we had a homework assignment, page 57 and 58, just recently, and it was talking about numbers off of the tower, or what we call a multiple tower. And so for this, I kind of printed it out, and it kind of printed a little weird, the paper did, but these are the problems that the students were seeing on their homework. And so really the purpose of the multiple tower is to start with a multiple, in this case it's 21, and build plus 21 each time and just go up and up and up. So once you get into these larger numbers, you don't want to count every multiple of 21 one at a time. Really what you want to do is you want to find what we call benchmarks. And so I'm going to create a multiple tower here off to the side so that you guys can see what I'm talking about. So I can see that all four of my problems here are wanting us to use a multiple tower for 21. It also says it right there in the problem as well. And so just to get started, I will start with our base, which is 21. That is the first multiple. And then what we'll do is we would add 21 each time. So each time that we go up, we are adding 21. Okay, and so we keep going up here. I'll just do the first 10 one at a time. And it's okay if the students needed a scrap piece of paper on the side. That's absolutely fine anytime that they may need this. And so as you can see, I've got the first multiple, second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh, eighth, ninth, and 10th. So I like to just note that this is my 10th multiple. And so now each time what I'm going to do is I'm just going to go up by 10. And so the next one would be 420, which is my 20th multiple. And then 630, that is my 30th multiple. My 50th, I'm just going to jump right up to 50th. Okay. It's good also to note along the side what benchmark you are at. This helps whenever you are counting to answer our problems here. And so the next one, I'm going to go up to 60, which is 1,260. That is my 60th multiple. And then my 65th, that's a 5 there. That's looks a little strange, but it's a 5. All right, go up to 70th. All right, and then I'm just going to jump right up to the 100th multiple. All right. Okay, and so as you can see here, my multiple tower is pretty big. The students, again, did not have to count one up each time. I mean, you could see that would take quite a long time. And so to answer the problems, what this problem is asking us is, it is asking 1,344 divided by 21. What is the answer? And so what the students have to do is they want to use this multiple tower to help figure out our answer for this division problem. These multiple towers really connect the dots between multiplication and division and allow the students to understand how those two operations work together. So what we've got here is we've got this multiple tower for our tool to help answer this problem. And so we know that we need to go to 1344. Well, if I go all the way up from what I have listed here, I have 1260 and then I have 1365. So I'm going to start with 65, the 65th multiple, but I'm going to have to go down a little bit because it's actually asking for 1344. So I can just work this out. Right here, I've got 1365, take away the 1344. All right, and so if we take this away, I get an answer of 21. So that means that I need to go down just 121. So my answer for this would actually end up being 64. Okay. I can also double check myself by doing 64 times 21, 1 times 4, 1 times 6, go over to the 2, 2 times 4, and 2 times 6. Okay. All right, and I see there that my answer is a 1344. So there's two ways that you can double check yourself, but this multiple tower just helps us to quickly get to maybe a possible answer, or at least get close to a possible answer. And so I'm going to do another one here. I'll do number 2. I won't worry about number 3 and number 4 because I'm sure that you are kind of getting the, what we're supposed to be doing here. So number 2 is now asking us in a multiplication problem. What times 21 equals 1512 or 1512? Well, I know that the 50th multiple here equals 1050. So what I could do is I could add the 50th. Let's add the 50th multiple plus the 20th multiple. All right, so let's add those two together. So 1050 plus 420. Okay. 0 plus 0, 5 plus 2, 4 plus 0, and 1 plus nothing is 1. So far I have 50 21s and I have 20 21s, right? And then I'm still not quite to the 1512, so I need to go up a little bit. And so let's go up, let's see, roughly just by looking at it, it looks like I need to go up about 40. So let's go and let's do the 42, the second multiple here. Let's add that to our amount here. So 42, if I add that together, 0 plus 2 is 2, 7 plus 4 is 11, 4 plus 1 is 5, and 1 plus nothing is 1. As you can see here, I also got the correct answer. So I also added 2 of the multiples of 21. And so if I add all these together, we've got 50 plus 20 plus 2, that is 72. So 72 times 21 equals 1512. Well, let's double check ourselves. I'll just do that here. 72 times 21. 1 times 2 is 2. 1 times 7 is 7. Cross that off. Go to our 2, which is a 20. 2 times 2 is 4. 2 times 7 is 14. And now we add those together. All right, again, I have the same answer as I've got up here and as what our problem is asking us to find. And so I know and I verified that 72 times 21 equals our 1512. I hope this helps on any confusion that we have. I'm sorry, my paper kind of is a mess with me crossing out this part right here. But I hope that this helps answer some of those questions on how to use a multiple tower and how to quickly get to our answer whenever we have some of these bigger problems. If you have any questions, please reach out. Thank you.